Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I am Nelson, you're watching Nature Nell, and if you're new to my channel, thank you for stopping by, especially today, because it's a very special episode. Today I'm at the Tamiami International Orchid Festival, held by the Moats family. It's a yearly event here in Miami, Florida, at the Tamiami Convention Center. I am now going to show you guys the exhibits that they're holding. I did do a video. If you haven't seen it, please go back. I did a video on the vendors, but today I want to focus on those beautiful, beautiful displays. Each vendor is required to create a display of orchids of their choice, and they are awarded by the American Orchid Society, who is here today. Actually, they're here all weekend, and they're awarding orchids and photographing them for the American Orchid Society magazine. It's really exciting. So hopefully I may be able to take you behind the scenes. I don't know if I can do that. I'm going to find out, but I'm definitely going to bring you all those beautiful displays. So without further ado, guys, let's go inside and look at some beautiful, beautiful orchids. Mr. C, you're looking gangster today. See, that's the look I like. Good morning. All right, guys. So we're entering the very center of the display area. Here, I'm going to do a little wide angle so you can see a full view of it. And the great thing about doing this on Sundays, you get to see everything that got awarded. Now look at this beautiful specimen. And it got this gorgeous Grand Champion Award. Is that not gorgeous, guys? My God. All right, so we're going to start. Let's see if we can strategize this. We're going to start on this side here. Oh, who is this? Coalition for Orchid Species. Look at all these blooms, guys, from these Schomburgkia. Oh my God, you are so beautiful. And now with this, what do you call it, mono stick? And my mic, I can reach over to the signs without losing any sound to show you all these beauties. Look at these Paphiopedilums. Beautiful little Digbyana. And the fragrance is just lovely in here. Now they don't have the fountain on, but they do have a couple of beautiful cattleyas here. You can see they all won some beautiful ribbons. Oh, look at this monster. Oh, you are so pretty. All right, so let's start going around because the display does go around. And here, if you guys walk in, you can buy a raffle ticket. Now, whose is this? Asociación de Orquidología de América. Orchidology, I'm trying to, Association of Orchidology of America. I guess that's the proper way of saying it. And this is their display. And it's a beautiful display of purple beauties. Very pretty. I love that little white dove. That was a beautiful touch. What does it say? A world of peace with our marvelous orchids. That's what it says in Spanish. Un mundo de paz con nuestras maravillosas orquídeas. How pretty. What a great, great message. All right, guys. Now we start seeing a lot of the vendors displays. Woo, mama. I wish I could transmit the fragrance in this spot here. It's just so delicious. Look at these. I want to own one of these someday. This is what's called a Lycasti red jewel. And it's absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Look at that Vanda. I know I sound overly excited, but it's because I am. And I'm so sleepy because it's early in the morning. I wanted to beat the crowds. I got here super, super early. People are just now starting to come in. And it's a perfect time because there's not a lot of noise. And I can show you guys these beauties without any obstruction. Oh, what a beautiful Cattleya. Trying to see if it has a name, but I don't see the name on it. Look at the volcano trick. This is a volcano trick paradise. I have the volcano trick, volcano queen. But look at this volcano trick. There we go. American Word of Merit from the American Orchid Society. Look at that, guys. Look at that emerald fire. My goodness. And again, I can't stress enough the fragrance in here. Now, let me give you a pull back view of it because sometimes, you know, I get so caught up going up close and personal with the flowers that I don't show you the overall. This is a dendrobium gold cross with dendrobium pretty dull hybrid. Look at this. How gorgeous is that? Look at you. Have you guys seen an Arachnus Maggie Oyai variegated? Now it doesn't have any spikes, but I gotta tell you, just putting this on here, even with no spikes, is marvelous. I have never seen a variegated Arachnus. Now I wish I would see the names of the vendors, but I don't. I don't see it. Oh, this is Pam. See, Pam was smart. She put her name, and this is Pam's Orchids in Bloom display. And you guys know that Pam is known for her massively sized cattleyas. Look at that beauty right there. You know, I was gonna say this looks like a King of Taiwan, which I have, and look at here, King of Taiwan. It's a very pretty flower, and I bought mine at MS Orchids down in Miami. So that's Pam's display. Here is Accent Orchids, where I got my beautiful bubble film Phalaenopsis at the Redland show. Look at this Silver King. Oh boy, was this a good idea to bring this monopod? Because I can get right up and close to these flowers that are far away. Now check this out, guys. Look at this, how pretty. All right, now let's move on to the next one. Another quality job by Anderson Landscaping. Also, Anderson Landscaping, by the way, did all this in the background. They created this beautiful jungle of foxtail palm trees, some fern palms. I mean, it's really pretty. Now this here doesn't have a name either. Who's this? Doesn't say. But Rincon Salad Spotted Charm. This is one of my passions right now. I love these. Or not Riconstitis, Rinco, Rinco brassivola. Oh, you guys know how much I love encyclias. Look at that color. It doesn't the color doesn't register as nice on the phone. Yeah, it shows more like a brown. It's actually like a deep purplish cranberry. Hello, how are you? Oh my God, look at this. What are you? This is an Amy Winehouse Cymbidium? What a great name for this. Let me see if I can get a close up of this flower. Oh, it's so cool looking. I need this one in my collection. I'd never seen this one. Oh, it's so nice. And this is Ritters. Okay, see, I love when they put these signs because then I can give them credit where credit is due. Now, this one here, I was here with Julian. He was explaining to me they got a great award for this. Now, I own one of these. I am going to inset um, the video that I captured on day one when they got their award. So I will inset it right now, so that way you can hear Julian's explanation. So guys, as you see, this is a crawl smith section. Look at those patio petalums. And look at that, those corkscrew type of, oh, I forgot the name of it. Julian, how do you call these again?
Those are the petals.
Oh, that is a petal.
Yep.
I thought there was a different name for it.
So these are the petals, and then up here you got the dorsal sepal and the synsepal in the back.
Sepal, yeah.
And you get the pouch here.
So it's a pouch or lip?
Yeah, you call well, it's a lip, but it's called a pouch for papilledum.
Okay. It's gorgeous. And these are just, look at the lighting.
Yeah. That's probably one of the best changes.
Look at the cattleya. Y me está diciendo que el color no lucía.
That is Cattleya ludmaniana cerulean. And we just got an AQ on those. So an award of quality for basically better breeding than past iterations of the species.
And then these are the awards?
That's the AQ right there, and these are the 2 AMs that were awarded.
Nice. It's like a proud dad. I call them pageant dads for orchids. Now this is, oh, I love these. I love these. Siku Marguerite. Oh my God, you guys, look at this beautiful cattleya. What are you, George? Let me see. See, with these, I really want to give you the names because I've seen other YouTube videos out there when they show the display, and sometimes I'm like, wait, get the name. And they just show you the flower and they don't give you the name, and then I'm so depressed. I'm like, I don't know what that is. I want it. So I want to make sure that if you guys are feeling that on the other side, that I come through with the name, so that way you guys can go orchid hunting. Oh, look at this yellow bird. Now, is this Brethren's? Because no, this is Plantillo Orquídea. These are my friends, my Venezuelan friends, who have such a beautiful, beautiful nursery, and I'm dying to go visit them. I just have to find time. But they always have such cool Schomburgkias and unique finds that you don't see often. And of course, it is Sunday. It's the third day. So the flowers are starting to wilt a little bit. You know, the shock of, oh, La Malata. Look at that. This is one that is definitely going to be going in my collection very, very soon, as soon as I find one. Maybe I should go to Planteo and ask them if they have any. And I know exactly where the booth is at. So maybe when I'm done here, I said I wasn't going to shop today. I already did all my shopping. And just to give you a little hint, I got about 14 items, 14, 15 items on, and I say items because one of them is not an orchid. So let's just say like 14 orchids and maybe one item. But I don't want to tell you what it is. I want to wait for the haul. You know me in these colors. I'm just mesmerized by their display. So that's it, guys. That is the vendor's display. I hope you enjoyed this segment of it. What I am going to do is maybe I will capture a couple of other vendors that I may have missed on Friday because it was a little crazy and add it to this segment. I just want to show you an overall view. Let me see if I can stretch. So here you're seeing an overall view or bird's eye view. There's a display area. And you can sort of see beyond the display area, it just keeps going. This is the other side, because there's two sides. The display area divides the show. So this is what I like to call the East Wing. And there is Tomas acknowledging his display. How you doing? Great display. I was looking at the at Pam's stuff. It was really nice. Those King of Taiwans are like really really pretty. Yeah. She what? You do? I own one of those. I just recently got it, but it's yours are gorgeous. They're massive. All right, guys. So here you go. Impressive, huh? As far as the eyes can see, orchids everywhere. All right, guys. Now I'm gonna go. I'm gonna start with my friend since I didn't cover her on Friday. Because, like I told you, I hardly was able to get to this side, the West Wing side. But I want to show you my friend. Where is she? She's not here. Tongue, color by numbers. I like your shirt.
So I wear this shirt when I retire. So I told everybody, it says, I wear this shirt so you guys all know my days are
You're so funny. All right, guys. So here's Cookie Moss. I have featured her before. I love her stuff. She always has like new things to show. Look how gorgeous this is. Look at this, $75, guys. This is so pretty. You can hang this anywhere. Oh, I really like this. And so these are all plants that are contained in these moss balls, right, that she creates. And all you need to do is you literally just dip. See right up there? You dip, you drip, and then you just put back in its place. Super easy. I have several of these. I have one in the salon that actually is this one right here. This one I have in my salon, and when I tell you that in less than a year, this thing is so massively big. I had no idea. And by the way, they bloom these beautiful white lilies. So if you guys want one of these, give Gabriela a call because she has a bunch of these and they are really beautiful. And they are indoors. You never want to put these outdoors. Look at this. Put it by a window. Look at these peace lilies. I mean, how adorable is that? How adorable is that? I think Gabriela fell asleep. Oh my God. She has more here in the back. And she has it closed off. I mean, I couldn't go back there and film, but I think I could capture everything with my selfie stick. And I do have my noise reduction, so I'm hoping that on my noise reduction, I don't capture the reggae music in the background, which, I love reggae music, but I will get a strike if I put music that's not licensed for me. This is Greenhouse Orchids. Look, $28, guys, for these dendrobiums. What a great deal. They have plenty of them. Now, I have bought phals from them before. They have beautiful phalaenopsis as well, but this year I noticed they have way more than dendrobiums. This is Backyard Bloom. Look at the mocaras up there. Oh, look at the size of this mocara. Very pretty. All right, guys, let's see. I'm trying to see who I missed out on Friday. So I cover them today. I don't really like to leave anybody out. I don't want them to think that I'm being, selective and only picking the people I like. That's not it at all. It's just that sometimes I get a little overwhelmed. Oh my God. I get overwhelmed and I'll forget people. Look at this, you guys. What? Tell me something about this. This looks like an Epicattleya. Hold on, let me see. It doesn't have a. Oh, come on. How can you be such a beautiful display and not be named? You got a name. Oh, no name. All right. Well, let's just admire this beauty. And this is Soroa. I did cover them. Now back here, I love these back babies. People are going shop crazy. They're just loading up. And this is Water Orchids Nursery. And they have some amazing, look at these. They have some really amazing cattleyas in these bag babies. Look at this. I mean, for $20, guys. And look at the size. Look at the size of these beautiful, beautiful cattleyas. Because usually bag babies are a little bit smaller, but I do like that they give you, a hefty size with a sheath already. So maybe I'll be doing some shopping here. Oh boy. I promised I wasn't going to shop today. Well, I promised myself, so I can break that promise. I won't be mad at me. Oh, how pretty. But just an area of beautiful, beautiful orchids. Look at that treasure. Look what's funny. I just called it a treasure and it's called Rio's Little Treasure. Maybe subconsciously I just saw it. So if you guys want to order some cattleyas from them, just tell them you saw it on my channel and that you would like to order from their catalog. Just absolutely gorgeous. Hi. Good morning. You guys, if you see my Friday video, this is Crossman. But look at them, they are empty. There's nothing left. What they have left is what they have left. That's it. And Frank did tell me that this year, they did bring a lot. As you guys saw, Matt, You guys are empty, man. That shows the level of success on Friday and Saturday. Very good. Yellowbird? Those are one of my favorite. You know they smell amazing at night. Now it probably won't smell, but it smells like a little bit like the angrecum. It has sort of that fragrance, the crestwood, or like the queen of the night. You know, the orchid of the night has that more or less that same fragrance. Citrusy floral, I call it. It's amazing how empty you guys are. And you still had Tolumias left. Oh, goody! Because I wanted to take one of these red. I think they're called red blood or red dragon. Hold on, that's not it. I featured it on my All right, so we're gonna go look for other vendors because I know I've covered a lot of Pearl Smith already. Let's go to Ritters. Look at these guys. I got one of these. These are what they call the blue bird, I think. Bluebirds, yeah. Here we go. I'm so happy to see it open because I bought one that only has it has buds. But look at what a pretty flower. Oh my God, this is gorgeous. This is an epidendrum something. Let me see. Where are you? Oh, here you go. And it's a species. We love species. Okay, put you back in here. The flowers are almost on its way out. Not fresh, but you can get an idea what they look like. So pretty. I have a feeling it's going to get crazy by 11 o'clock. Hello, how are you? Beautiful. And you know, this is the fowl season, so you're going to see a lot of fowls in the winter festival.
But means you have a different eye.
What a beauty the zygo is. By the way, guys, I'm shooting today at 4K. I want to make sure the flowers look super. Look at you prettiness. Oh, she's gorgeous. She's so pretty. And look, you know how I've been talking to you guys about the halos on the petals? Look at that. Now, Ritters is famous for these little baskets that they're usually, I believe, is like 3, 4. Hold on, here it is. So they're green mix and match baskets. So you can take one plant for 10 or 3 for 25, which is such a good deal. And it encourages you just to mix and match and take home some really pretty choices. And they have all kinds. They have from cattleyas to brassocattleyas to zygopetalums to oncidiums. Sky's the limit. All right, guys, I think I have covered pretty much everyone on the show. I think, I hope. See, I'm looking at the names because I forget. There's so many that I forget who I covered last. So I have to look at the names and try to remember. Yeah, of course I covered this. This is Smiley. See, when you guys see these beautifully written, handwritten signs, look who's here.
Good morning. How are you?
Good, you smell good.
Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you.
I'm trying to figure out who I missed out on Friday, so I keep looking, but I think I covered everybody. I think I'm pretty much done filming.
I am. Are you still on?
Yeah, I'm still on. Don't say any bad words.
I will hold back.
All right, let me turn this around. All right, guys. So Blanca and I, we just stopped at this booth here. It's an Aeroid booth. I'm trying to see the name. The young girl's helping us. She's so sweet.
Okay, so
Here you go.
here you have your assistant for us.
Ah, look at these anthuriums, guys. Oh, how beautiful. I put these under my trees and they do really good. So today, this is their name. Ecuadorquídea, un paraíso natural a su alcance. I sound like my dad. You know, quick fact, my dad used to be a spokesperson. That he did it as a hobby on the side. And he had that very, and today we're going to have this new showcase for you. He was really, really good at it. I miss my dad. He would be very proud seeing me do this today. Okay, let me not talk too much about that. I get a little emotional. Anyway, so guys, these beautiful bag babies, they are all, I think she said 50% off. So you can get a really good deal. All right, guys, so I'm here at Tangerine Green's Nursery and Laboratory, and I was speaking to the owners of the space, and I'm going to switch the camera to him because he will explain it better. Here, let's go outside here.
My name is Suwat, owner of Tangerine Greens. Half of the owner, my sister, and I both own the company. We have a nursery in Thailand. All the product here came straight from Thailand.
I'm sorry, I'm just giving you the mic.
Oh, okay.
That way we make sure that you can put it close to
Sure.
your shirt. Yeah.
So all these came from Thailand. We're a grower in Thailand. Our first time ever show here in Thailand, in Miami. Hopefully we'll be back in May for the. What is the show in May?
In May, it's not the Redland show, is it? Redland Food Spice Park?
I think so.
Because
I'm not sure.
We do 2 international shows here a year.
Okay.
One in Redland and then this one.
I think it's that one. Yeah.
If it's with the moats, it'll be in Redland.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think
And that's
so.
a really good show. So
Right.
It's good you're going to that one.
Yeah, so majority of the stuff here are actually our own hybrids. My uncle is the one that usually stay in the farm. He spent 6, 7, 8 hours a day. That's all he does. He just cross them. We're the one out here trying to put our name on the map.
Now, explain to my viewers this beautiful Lama Lada cross that your father was the one who created this cross, right?
This one my uncle created,
Your uncle.
yes.
He was the one that chose the mother and the father and created these 2 crosses, which this is the outcome of that cross. Now, we don't have anything in bloom, but guys, these all have double plants inside. They're baking, they're absolutely beautiful and very, very cool type of leaf shape for the flower. So if you guys want to test drive these orchids and get one for yourself, they can order it online.
You can
guys
reach us
have
out on
online orders?
Instagram and Facebook. We have a person that always on there that will be able to help you out.
Awesome.
Yes.
So what else do you have that would be very unique to my viewers?
Yeah.
That
So
it's unique, that it's a signature of yours.
yes, Suvarnabhumi Cardinal. We're the only one that have these. And Suwan is my uncle's name. My name is Suwat. As you can see the similarity of the name. Hopefully we'll have Suwat hybrid soon. This guy right here, this is the first time we ever bought it out to public. My uncle created this about 4 years ago. This one's called Suvarnabhumi Sunshine. Smells really good. And then they bloom very fast. Only 3 or 4 leaf, then it already push out.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's nice. So that means that when this plant gets older, it's just going to give you bloom upon bloom.
Yes, and this one does bloom all year round.
And they do stay compact, right? They're
Yes,
not-
they do stay compact.
I love compacted. Like I have a lot of vandas, but you know they do take up much space.
I totally get it. Our goal is to be able to have them flower all year round, and flower comes out as a baby, right? And this has been in the. They came all the way from Thailand, and they still look.
That's and by the way, this is a great deal. That's a really good deal.
Thank you.
It's very enticing.
We try.
All right, Sawat, thank you so much.
Appreciate you.
I really like what you guys are doing here.
And good to meet you. Yes, thank you.
Buddy.
All right, guys, so the place has gotten pretty stacked. It's already afternoon on Sunday, and these are new vendors here, at least I've never seen them, called Junglescapes. And what they do is, I used to do these, and I had like dark frogs and all that kind of fun stuff. And they do these gorgeous terrariums. I used to put mini orchids on mine, and they would do well in there. They love the humidity. And look how beautiful their designs are. And it comes already with the LED light. Look at this, they even do them in little jars. Grow them in little jars. Look at these orchids, how pretty.
Those are jewels, huh?
These are a jewel orchid, yes. How pretty is that? Wow, I love the vase. Oh, let me take a card. You guys, if you want to contact them, hold on, because you know how it is with the focusing. There we go. So you guys can give them a call. What a beautiful display. Are you buying one, Teresita?
That one's gonna bloom.
Oh, that's about to bloom. Look how pretty.
Oh my god.
Yeah, they do like it in there because that's like, that mimics their environment very well.
It's perfect for them.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Am I gonna
Look at
buy
this
one? No,
monster one
not
here.
me.
And here we have even a little setting.
Holy shit.
It's incredible, huh?
Oh, look.
Oh, and they have a backing. Look at they do a backing on it. I know, I was looking at the little dining area.
That is so cute.
Awesome. And it's sold. That is really pretty. But I like that it's already established.
Yeah.
Look at these begonias. How well they do in there. Those are little begonias.
Oh, that is so cute. Yeah, these are for like the smaller.
Also, they do free delivery too. Beautiful concept. I like it. You know, it's an old concept, just remodified.
Yeah.
All right, guys, so that is it. That is the end of this episode. And yes, different setting, different haircut. Apparently, I forgot to do my closing when we were at the show. We were so tired on the last day that I have to do it today, the next day. So I just want to tell you guys that it was amazing. It was the most incredible experience. This year was over the top great. I was very happy with the amount of people that showed up, and there's so many of you that came to me to say hello. There's so many that I've read your comments and I've never put a face to, and I was able to put a face now. So now when you leave comments, I can picture you in my head. So I want to thank a couple of people. Thomas, one of my viewers, he was so kind. He gave me a beautiful gift. I will show you guys in my haul. I want to thank you, Thomas. That was a very kind gift. It was very touching. And I want to thank all the vendors, and Blanca and Laz and Roxy and Natalia. I mean, everybody made it all so special. It was such a fun time. I didn't want it to end. but when it did, I was happy because it was very, very exhausting. So I can't wait to show you what I have in my haul. This one is a big one. This one's going to be a very strong haul. I didn't realize how many things I brought back. The thing is that some of them were gifts, some of them I bought, and so I put them all together, and I'm just going to show you everything that I got this weekend. And I hope you enjoy the show. I think it's going to be one of the extended ones. I know a lot of you requested, so I think that one will be most likely over half an hour because there's a lot to show and really, really cool stuff. So guys, thank you for coming along with me to the Tamiami Orchid Show and International Orchid Show and Expo. And please don't forget, if you are in town, let me put it here. Ophies will be having their own little festival. And like I told you guys, even though it's small, they bring some top quality vendors. So if you are in Miami and you couldn't make it to the Tamiami show, go to this show because some of the vendors at the show will be there and some of the top vendors will be there. Of course, not the international ones because it would be very difficult to bring them down, but most of the local Florida big, can't even speak anymore. Big growers will be there. The nursery houses, that's what I want to say. Like Carl Smith, Brethrens, I think Pam from Orchids in Bloom will be there. I'm trying to remember off the top of my head, but anyways, if you guys are interested, it will be there. I don't remember the dates right now, but as you can see the poster, the dates are there, and get there early if you want to get the good stuff. All right, bye. So anyways, guys, I won't keep you any longer. I know this wasn't as long as the first one, but I'm trying to see if I remember anything. I don't want to forget anything or anyone that I wanted to give a shout out to. I don't know, my viewers that came up to me, you guys were awesome. Jose from New Jersey, I think it is, or New York. Sorry if I forgot, but anyway, so cool to meet you. He had sent me a message saying, oh, I just started following your channel and I'm actually going to go to the show. And I think he heard about the show through my channel, which is really cool. And so he says, I really hope to meet you over there. And lo and behold, on Sunday when I got there, I met him with his friend, and I can't remember your friend's name, sorry. I'm surprised I even remember Jose, only because I read his name in an email, so it sticks. But yeah, there was a lot of viewers that came up to me. You guys are so cool. You know that whole thing of, I'm going to use Friday to film and whatever. It didn't happen. I love talking to you guys. You guys are so awesome. And you're the reason I do this. This really is why I do this channel now. At first it was more like a journal, but now I keep going because you guys keep me going. And, I'm very grateful to that and very, very appreciative. So guys, oh, wait, I do remember someone. Sonora, I think I got her name correct. She's probably like 2 years old. Beautiful little girl. Her mom came up to me and she says, my daughter adores you. She loves to see when your channel starts, she gets excited. And I'm like, oh, thank you. In my head, I'm thinking, I'm not thinking that a child's going to be that excited. And she shows me a video. And when she had this big screen playing the video, and she was on the floor dancing and getting all excited. And that touched my heart so much. Thank you for sharing that with me. That is awesome. It's like, that's what I live for, to see that young children are being exposed to something so beautiful like nature. There's so much, for lack of a better word, crap out there that children should not be looking at. And we have very little now to give our kids. Take them out to nature, guys. Show them flowers, show them plants. They love it. When they're there, they go crazy. So anyways, I will cut this right here. My name is Nelson. You're watching Nature Now, and remember to always keep it green. See you in the hall. You can't miss that one.